Hello, everyone. Welcome to Music Monday Voice Lesson Part 1. Music Monday is coming up, and we'd like everybody to join in and sing along with us Oscar Peterson's beautiful Hymn to Freedom. And to do that, we're going to start off with a little bit of voice building. So my name is Jackie Hawley. I'm from the Cantiamo Choirs of Ottawa, and we were privileged to make the video last year for Oscar Peterson's beautiful Hymn to Freedom. So here are some of the things that we did to prepare, and you can try them along with me. Some of them are going to be normal, some of them are going to be very silly, but enjoy yourself and let your voice free, and we'll all sing Hymn to Freedom together on Music Monday. So the first thing that we want to do is prepare our instrument, and that's our body. So we just want to do a little bit of, move my music stand over here, a little bit of moving around. Just give yourself a little wiggle, a little jiggle. Feels really nice. One arm up and one arm down, and both arms up and both arms down. And one of my favorites, do this. Very silly, but feels good. And it's nice to loosen up your muscles. And have a look at the ceiling and a look at the floor. What kind of socks are you wearing today? I have red socks on today. And have a look at the ceiling again and look over your right shoulder. And have a look over your left shoulder. What do you see? Oh, I see a painting that a friend of mine did for me. Oh, that's so nice. And look up at the ceiling again and down to the floor. And lift your head up. Take a breath in. So imagine that you're an ice cream cone. Imagine for a moment what flavor. Okay, you're an ice cream cone, but the sun is shining on you. And you're going to melt, but it's going to take you 10 seconds to melt all the way to the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're a puddle of ice cream. And now it's going to get cold, but not too quickly. So we're going to freeze back up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the sun is shining again, shining a little more brightly. So now we're going to melt to counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's cold again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very hot though. 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's cold. 1, 2, 3. So next on my list are some silly sounds. So try this. And then this one. When we do a lip trill, try this. And use your hands as well. This time it's going to go. Some of these other things that we'll do, I'll do it, but then I'll do it again so that we're doing it together and you don't have to feel like you're all by yourself. So the first one, we're just going to go. So go with me. This time we're going to do it on a letter N, and it's going to go. Do it with me. This time we're going to start on an ooh, really, really high up and then go really, really low down. There's no contest as to who can be the highest or the lowest, just comfortable. So I'll do one first and then you copy me. Now let's try that together. So another one that I like to do, and this is one of my favorites, and if you're home alone or if you've got other people in the room, they can join you. And you grab your hat, you're going to take your cowboy hat, and you're going to throw it in the air and go, yee-haw! I'll do it with you so you don't feel so alone. Here we go. Yee-haw! So we'll do a little bit of vocal warm-ups now in singing. And this one, put your hand on your on your stomach, just above your waistline. And you're going to do this. Che, 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 with a big punch every time. Here we go. Che, 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 che. And we'll go a little higher. Che, 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 che. And go with me again. Che, 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 che. We'll do two more. Che, 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 che. And this is the last one. Che, 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 che. Now we want to do something where we have quite a big range of an interval called an octave. And an octave is 8 notes apart. For those of you that know all about your scales, or for anybody that doesn't, here's something new. This is my very worn tonic sulfa that I use with my choir. And if we're going to go here, we can sing it together. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octave, octave, octopus, octagon, 8. Let's try that again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, do. And if you feel a little bit nervous because you haven't sung high notes before, that one's not too high, but it might be something higher than you're used to. As we go up, you're going to do this. Watch me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Give that a try. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right, now that we've warmed up our voices, we've done some voice building and learned a little bit about musicality and producing sound, we're going to learn the song. Not everybody knows the song Hymn to Freedom, and we want everyone, as many people in the country, to sing along with us as possible. So we're going to learn just the basic version of the song right now, and then at the end, we'll go through the whole thing with a recording of the jazz group that played the song for us when my choir recorded it. So Hymn to Freedom, the first little bit, we're going to think about our vowel shapes, because the first long word is the word heart. And we don't want to be singing with a small mouth. We need a lot of mouth shape. And it's better if our mouth goes long ways than sideways. For the acoustic of our voice, we'll get a nicer sound, a rounder sound, or a sound that's more appropriate for this song and this style of music. So I'll sing you a line, then I'll sing it again, but you sing with me. When every heart, that's the beginning. Try that. See if you can have a nice long mouth. Here we go. When every heart, but then it jumps up that octave to the word joins, saying joins every heart. So the whole sentence goes like this. When every heart joins every heart. Let's try that together. Here we go. When every heart joins every heart. And a nice T on the end. The next part goes like this, another octave. And together yearns for liberty. And that word yearns is so important. And together yearns for liberty. So when we sing that part, kind of lean on that word a little bit. Maybe put one foot in front of the other. And when you sing yearns, lean a little bit forward. Let's try that. And together yearns for liberty. And the next part goes, that's when we'll be free. The tricky word in that one is the word W-E''L''. That's when we'll. That's when we'll be free. And that's important because sometimes if we're not careful, it sounds like we're singing that's when will, W-I-L-L, be free, and that's not the words at all. That's when we'll be free. Try saying those words with me. That's when we'll be free. Let's sing it. That's when we'll be free. So let's go back to the beginning. When every heart joins every heart and together yearns for liberty, that's when we'll be free. Let's try all of that. Here we go. When every heart joins every heart and together yearns for liberty, that's when we'll be free. The next sentence has a very similar tune, but it's en français. Tendons la main vers notre prochain. And we want to make sure we have a lot of space. So when I'm going to put my finger on my chin for 3 different words, and see if you can copy me when you do it after me. Tendons la main vers notre prochain. Actually, I left it on there the whole time, which is important because we want to have enough space. Try that with me. Put your finger on your chin. Tendons la main. And then we've got our octave. Vers notre prochain. Try it. Put your hat on and your finger on your chin. Look at us. Here we go. Vers notre prochain. Let's do that whole sentence. Tendons la main vers notre prochain. Tendons la main vers notre prochain. The next part, pour écrire ensemble nos destinées. Pour écrire ensemble nos destinées. Try that with me. Pour écrire ensemble nos destinées. And the next part goes, donc nous serons libres. And the word donc, see how quick my mouth has to open for that? Donc nous serons libres. So let's do that whole section en français. Tendons la main vers notre prochain pour écrire ensemble nos destinées. Donc nous serons libres. All right, here we go. Finger on your chin. Tendons la main vers notre prochain pour écrire ensemble notre destinée. Donc nous serons libres. So now, the next part is quite different. It's the middle section of the song, a little bit different feeling and a little bit different melody. So it goes like this. Any hour, any day. That's nice and simple. Try that with me. Any hour, any day. The next part's really exciting. You need your hat for sure. It's going to go like this. The time sun will come. So make sure you have lots of space and you open your hat and lift up your arms. Here we go. The time sun will come. Here we go. So let's go back to this gentle any hour, any day, and all of a sudden this bursting part that comes out after that. Here we go. Any hour, any day, the time sun will come. And then we go back to en français. Nous vivrons dans la dignité. Nous vivrons dans la dignité. Do that with me. Nous vivrons dans la dignité. And then we've got that quick. Donc nous serons libres. Try it. Donc nous serons libres. All right. Now we're getting close to the end of this version of the song. And now it's the ending. So it goes back to that exciting part, en français. I'm going to do this to the end so you know what we're working on. So then it goes. And together singing harmony, that's when we'll be free. And that's the basic song. So let's just take that last little bit from I'll do a line and then you copy me. Get your hat on. Try it with me. Got your hat. And together singing harmony. Together. And together singing harmony. And the really important last line, that's when we'll be free. Go ahead. That's when we'll be free. So now we're going to go through the whole song and do as much as you can remember. And because this is a video, you can always do it a couple of times and then catch up. All right, here we go, right from the very start. Nice big breath in. When every heart joins every heart and together yearns for liberty, that's when we'll be free. Tendons la main vers notre prochain pour écrire ensemble notre destinée. Donc nous serons libres. Any hour, any day, the times will come to vivre dans la dignité. Donc nous serons libres. And together singing harmony, that's when we'll